Good day, everyone. We are factorizing this quadratic expression from CSEC Mathematics, June 2022. This is number 2. And what we do is we look for two numbers that add up to get -9. So the two numbers are -5 and -4. And these same two numbers have to multiply to give +20 because 5 times 4 is 20. And we replace the middle term, -9x, by -5x minus 4x because -5 and -4 are two special numbers. Right, we now begin to factorize. So we have 5x squared is x minus 1. We have -4 into x minus 1. Since -4 into -4 is x, -4 into 4 is 1. Also, we factorize out the x minus 1 in brackets. And if we take out x minus 1 from here, we have 5x remaining minus 4. And solve the following equation. So we use our answer from the first part to solve this equation. So if the first bracket equal to 0, then x will be equal to +1. We add 1 to both sides, right? Or if we have 5x minus 4 is equal to 0, then 5x is equal to, when we add 4 to both sides, we get 4. And then we divide both sides by 5. So these are our two answers, x equal 1 or 4/5. Make v the subject of the formula. So let's multiply both sides by v minus 3. W times v minus 3 is equal to 5 plus v. All right, remember when we multiply by v minus 3 over here, we will get canceling taking place. Okay, so let us expand these brackets. W times v is wv. W times 3 is 3w. Equal to 5 plus v. We want to get the v's on one side, so that's minus v from both sides. Now let us add 3w to both sides, so we get 5 plus 3w. Let's add w here. And just factorize out the v. W minus 1, right? V into wv is w. V into v1 is equal to 5 plus 3w. And now let us divide both sides by w subtract 1. W subtract 1. Okay, so we have v is equal to 5 plus 3w divided by w subtract 1. We have now made v the subject of the formula. Moving along, the height h of our object is directly proportional to the square root of its perimeter. This is how we write it. And as an equation, we can write it as k square root p. So h is equal to k square root p, where k is a constant. There are variables and there are constants, and k is an unknown constant. That's the answer. H is equal to k times square root of p. So we are given some data now. Given that h is 5.4, so we can substitute one time. H is 5.4 when p is equal to 1.44. So we have the square root of 1.44. All right, we want to work out the value of k. All right, so 5.4 divided by the square root of 1.44. 5.4 divided by square root of 1.44, 1.2. 5.4 divided by 1.2 is 4.5. So we have the value of k, 4.5. We can now write this in our equation. So we have h is equal to 4.5 square root of p. We are now asked to determine the value of h when p is 2.89. So we are going to substitute this value of p, square root of 2.89. We're going to work this out. This is 4.5 multiplied by, and with our calculators, we find the square root of 2.89 at 1.7. So 4.5 multiplied by 1.7 is 7.65. 7.65 is our answer. For each, okay? So that's the end of number 2. Thanks for watching. Do have a good day.